Here's how to actually use David Martinez. My beloved Pookie Wookie. First of all, some might think that you have these sorted moves to actually use David Martinez's Send Ever Stand, but if you just M1 them, then you can use it. Another thing to know, Blood Fury might look like a combo extend, but it does not if you're using the Send Ever Stand version. Another thing to note, every move in the game has a variant for Send Ever Stand. I recommend trying to do this. Oh, fucking with Cyber Psycho. And I think with Blood Fury's normal thing, it doesn't always work. Sometimes it will bug out. Another thing to know is that Cyber Psychosis will ruin your combo. So you want to use David's Send Ever Stand very carefully, or else you will get heavily punished. Thankfully, those the beloved person who made Jump Showdown add a safety net before you go Cyber Psycho. Once in every life, your Send Ever Stand deactivates right before you go Cyber Psycho. And just because you think right when you go Cyber Psycho it resets it, it doesn't. You can go Cyber Psycho almost right after again. So the good thing to do is stay either play passive until Cyber Psychosis wears off, or better yet, try to do combos without Cyber Psychosis. Send Ever Stand. But most likely you just want to back up, play passive, and not use your Send Ever Stand because it passively goes down. Now, I've never really had an issue with my Send Ever Stand making me tweak out because I'm very careful while using it. But it's still a very real possibility that can happen to you. And I see a lot of baby Martinez's thinking that Adrenaline Bash is unblockable. Let me show you what happens. And it's extremely punishable too. So doing that is not the greatest move because if they're small enough, they will simply just give you the meanest ass whooping of your life. Another thing to add, David Martinez's perfect block is not a black flash like the rest of the cast. It is you casually hold their hand and push them back. For some reason, sometimes you can use your Send Ever Stand while you do it, sometimes you can't. It is extremely weird and there's nothing you can do about it. Another thing to note, if you had early access but haven't played with David Martinez since he only had 2 moves, Servo Cannon no longer combos extends. Let me tell you that. It no longer does. So don't down slam. It then Servo Cannon thinking it's gonna do something. Like, let me show you. What the fuck? You didn't see anything. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to explain, but let me just show you. If you down slam, it no longer does combo extends. It sends them up, which is then combo extend with that maybe, but I don't know. And his wall combo does about 20 damage. So give me show you. Another thing to add, something you can do with Adrenaline Bash is in some cases you can uppercut then use it, which would then be a combo extension. Like, watch. And then you can use your Send Ever Stand if you're fast enough. But Servo Cannon again is not a combo extender move. You can only use it with Blood Fury and maybe Adrenaline Bash if you're fast. Something to know again, Blood Fury is you can hit a waddle down. So it is in fact really useful. Adrenaline Bash's combo extender is in fact combo. Its thing is in fact combo extendable. And watch us and David's wall combo does a shit ton of damage. So you should utilize that when you can. To note, David Martinez's ultimate is not as good as you think it is. Although it has a sick animation, it has 1 move, and that's it. Another thing to add, it crushes them. and kills them instantly. So you should definitely use that. You should definitely try to utilize that if you're losing a fight and it's your last resort. Let me show you. Now, obviously, Jimpy will add more stuff to the Cyber Skeleton, but for now, it's one move and one move only. So there's nothing you can really do with it, as you can see. Not to say like this one move is like very weak. It stops anyone in their tracks whenever you do catch them with it. And to know, if you run out of the Cyber Skeleton ultimate, you will explode on impact. So it's basically just instant death. There's no facials for Dave Martinez yet. Completely unrelated, but I just want to get y'all know. No combo. Dave Martinez is a very delicate character that is extremely hard to use. With that information, I hope you can Dave Martinez the right way.